How do we cure HIV? If it's a virus cannot survive when you ionize your body. Our health is solely determined by quality and quantity of water that we drink. God would be a wicked God if God made man die of disease. Man was made to die in your good old age. The only thing that will start failing is your sight and your strength. Let's go back to the foundation of health. Bring the people that have the challenge. After 1 month, ask them what you were taking before and this one, how is it? They will not see any trace again.
I say you have the cure to HIV.
If I cannot cure 80% of those people, arrest me. Tell EFCC, say, may they invite me go their headquarters. May they keep me there. They no bond, they can't say it. They can't invite me because doctor go, they beg them, please, don't invite that man. I die, anybody with a challenge. There is no cure. If I cure, go jail. If I no cure, make I go jail. I pray that this interview gets to your governor. Anytime he calls me, come and prove it. I'll be very glad.
Bam, 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 bam. Anybody maka say me I not get bam. You guys now will do it on the bam. If it's not bam, it can never be bam. Bam is the only platform where we say we dey talk am as it dey be. All put on that bam. It must be bam. If you know knack bam, we must say no be bam. If you know get man no put body, nobody will be take on BAM is where we bring people of like minds and unlike minds, people of different values and backgrounds, people from different spheres of life. Tata, I you know, although BAM is an Igbo themed interview, but you know that the whole idea and objective is to communicate. So that's why today, we'll do small English, more yanam for Oyibo small. Today I have a young man I saw on social media where he's doing what is near a miracle. You know, I saw what he's doing and then I feel like I've not really seen this thing around this side. Why not bring him to shed more light on what he claims he's doing and what people are testifying he has done? This is a man that has said he can reverse HIV, cancer, and 80% of some diseases that we're going through. This is a man that has made me see water from a different light. Ndi was na mili enwilo. And fella said it too. Water no go enemy. Well, this man told me, my friend, water is the number one enemy of human being. Because if you get it wrong with water, the foundation is already wrong. I would introduce him and then I will ask him a lot of questions. And you know, I don't know whether you know where in the Anambra State where our governor say, if you cannot prove it, don't say it. If you say you heal the blind, you go show us who you heal. I say make you come Anambra, make we talk. And so that if you know prove them, at least I know say in the near. Let's welcome the Great Otosin, an FIBA fellow of International Bible Academy. He's the CEO of Longevity Good International, aka Daily Life Savers. He's also the convener of Make Africa Healthy Again, MAHA. He has been doing this thing for a good 15 years. Peking will be 15 years old, not be small Peking again. You're welcome. You're welcome. So you're here in BAM. Feel free, flow in even your dialect. You flow anywhere will enter your mouth. You're in the biggest Igbo podcast in the world. So that's why we say make you come. Make people hear from you. First of all, I want people to know you. I want to develop a background so that people go no go to say this one angel way fall from heaven or person where we say we no fit trace. So tell us who you are, please.
All right.
Go ahead.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you. My name is Great Otosin. From Eket in Akwa Ibom State. Right. We have been doing what I'm doing now. We have been doing it for over 15 years. There's one of the most important things about health. We are neglecting them. Now, there are three things that promote good health. The air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food. Now, two are more important, which is air and water. We are all aware that for many years now, our air is so polluted that the only remedy that will help promote good health now is our drinking water. And everybody talking about health, giving people advice about health, they don't talk anything about water. We have come to discover that if the body is 70% water, in school we were taught that if you score 70 out of 100,
It's an A.
it's an A. Go and sleep. But if you fail 70%, no matter how you try, they can't give you a pass.
You are
the
gone.
remaining 30.
Yes.
The problem now is people are not talking or saying anything about the number one factor which is supposed to help people live healthier, our drinking water. Today's drinking water is not ideal. And even at that, people are not even drinking enough water. So our health is solely determined by the quality and quantity of water that we drink. So it means that even if you drink enough water and the quality of the water is not okay, you have problem. Or if you don't drink enough water, even if you drink the best quality, there's still problem. So this is where we are all missing it. That is why doctors will keep telling us it doesn't have a cure, because they have tried every medication. It's not working. They are still working on the 30%, leaving out the 70%. It will continue like that for life, except we bring this awareness to the people.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know that you're very passionate about this wonderful project you're going through, but I want people to know you for who you are. Great Otosin, guide us. Where were you born? Where did you grow up? How was your growing up like? You say you're from Eket.
Yeah.
I served in Akwa Ibom too.
Yeah.
I know Eket, their beach, Ikono Beach, right? Is it Eket?
Ibono Beach.
Ibono Beach is
Yeah.
Eket, yeah. So guide us through your childhood. How was it? Where did you grow up? Where did you attend primary school, secondary school, university? If you attended, what did you study? We want to know your background. Go ahead, please.
Now, from Eket, like I said, I attended Holy Child Primary School, Idwa, Eket, and St. Francis Secondary School. All right. Now, at that point, what made me to think positive about this, what I'm doing, and not, giving up, is at that point, there came a time, I think that was my SS2 or so, my father became very sick. Very, very sick, that we have to sell things. We sell things in order to help our father pay hospital bills. Everything were gone. We started borrowing in order to help that man. At the end of the day, after all the spending, we still lost our father.
Oh, so sorry.
That is painful. And when I entered into this project, and I understood what it means for someone to stop paying school fee for children in order to help pay hospital bill. If I ask you now, God forbid, if you have a need, school fee, and to pay hospital bill, which one will you pay first? Hospital bill, of course. Do you understand? You just say to people, come back and stay home.
Life first.
Let us save life. Now, this is happening in almost every home, that people are struggling between who to help. Okay, don't go to school. There is still time for next year or next 2 years. Let's save life. But if after spending all that thing and you go through all those things, at the end of the day, that person is seen not alive. It is painful. So that's why you see, I am so passionate about this. How
Saving
do
life.
Yes. How do we help other people so that this simple truth? Remedy the 70%, the 30%,
Will take care of itself.
will take care of itself. So that is why I have come up with, where I was born in Enugu State.
Okay.
Even though I was so small then, I was told I was born in Enugu. My father was an army lieutenant.
Oh.
All right. And I think my mom is from Ogoja, the Cross River North. I think, what have I not said? Okay, yeah, for these 15 years, I have been in Igbo land for 4 years since we started this in 5 years. I think that's when I met the person that introduced me to you. We've tried almost every community. Then when we started, people never believed. They always it's not possible. I would tell them, okay, bring your people, take it. I will not collect any money. Go. If it works, tell others. So we kept doing that. At some point, I went for loan. I collected the loan in order to help the business grow. But as I moved on, I saw conditions of people that can't even buy cards for hospital or to register. I will have to give them. I will be helping them with this. I'll be shedding tears home. I have collected loan. How am I going to pay if I'm not selling? So I keep meeting people that cannot even help themselves. And I don't have the mind to leave them like that. So I think that's what have brought us here. I always pray, God, help us so that we'll be able to help your people.
You grew up in Akwa Ibom, partly. You say you were born in...
Partly, I grew up in Akwa Ibom. In fact, primary and secondary school, I finished up there. Now, after my secondary school, I enrolled for different programs, right? Like, let's not go there. I enrolled on different programs because of this. But basically, after my secondary school, there was no money to further. So I started footballing because I've been a footballer.
Footballing? Wow.
Yeah, I started footballing, traveled abroad and all that. But something happened that brought me back. I just believe that it's the will of God. I had an injury. Nobody touched me. Nothing happened. I just had an injury. When I came back is when I got this. That is 2007. Is when somebody told me about this. Do you know this? And now when I remember how my father passed in 2006, I said, no, this is what I was looking for. I started this project with 0 naira, no help, no support. I just believed that God. So where I am now is just by the grace of God that people have come to know. We have about 15 outlets, offices across Nigeria, because I know that when it comes to things about enhancing our drinking water, you hardly get people to believe you except they have physical office where they can walk in and pick up the product. If it's something online, they won't believe. So we started opening outlet gradually and we are here.
So sorry, I'm digressing. I like when I meet people, I utilize my meeting with them because whoever I meet is from somewhere and there are something I can learn from where they're coming from. And, you know, I think you're the second Akwa Ibom man or third Akwa Ibom man I'm meeting. So a lot of people would also want to listen to an Akwa Ibom man and learn from an Akwa Ibom man for being an Akwa Ibom man. How was it growing up in Akwa Ibom and then being an Akwa Ibom person? How is it for you?
It's a good thing, though people don't believe, especially if you are on this field. Suddenly you enter this side. How managed? We know you for this. How come about this? In fact, what people in Igbo land is they are people that made people know us. At some point, when I go to communities, I will help people for free. When I return back to that community, they will sing this song. I may not know how to sing it, but there's a song they used to sing. So anytime I appear, yes, anytime I appear in their gathering, they will start singing that song before they share their testimony. So that's just there were people that made my own people to know that your son is somewhere. Because when I left for a very long time, close to 15, 20 years. I didn't return back because how they belittled it. When I saw this opportunity, I went back to my people. This is it. Nobody want to believe. I said, let me leave them. Because initially I thought that when I get there, they will embrace it. But that's like, you are a footballer now. How managed you now enter this field? I said, well, I think this is my calling. Right? Because me, I'm a very determined person when I used to play. I know they agree. I don't accept defeat. Not easily. My own is not that I don't accept defeat easily. I don't accept defeat at all. So no matter any challenge that I see, I will make sure, as far as I know that this is the right path, I will make sure I get result in that. I think that's why God decided to bring us to this.
That's a proof to what they said. I think is also in the Bible that a prophet is not respected in his own. So that is it. Your story is very inspiring, though you don't want to delve into it. As somebody that was pursuing a career in football, and you had a more like a career-breaking injury, and then you were able to actually still raise your head, pick your loss, and then turn it into this now.
Even at some point, when this thing came up, I was limping with an injury, going to different churches. Because I used to be a church boy. So people know me in different churches. I tell my pastor, this is what is, and they believe me for, this man, I've known this man, he doesn't say things anyhow. Okay, let's give him a platform. There are some churches that when you go to introduce this, they say, no, we don't have 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It's not enough for us to tell people that are already in doubt about this. So it's better you give me 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or we leave.
Yes.
So it was so that frustrating. But thank God we are here.
A lot of people have had this story, and today, I used to see posts on social media. He was once a footballer. He's now poor. He's now this one. He couldn't make it. What do you have to tell people that you are pursuing something and then that thing actually didn't pay off? And what is your advice for people that are pursuing a particular goal or career and the career doesn't pay off? What's your
To all my brothers in America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and across the globe, chetakwa na akuro uno, amala onye kpatala ya. Think home, think Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited. Okwa na ife ifele na inwela na be nna yi. Secure a land and secure your future with Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited. Dalo.